As usual, you know me. I am the one and only. And over here to the side, we have the International Bucket of Brats. So today we celebrate Couchgiving. It just makes sense for a community like ours where we have people literally spread across the entire world to come together at least once a year. And I feel like we do this more often than not. We get together and we are thankful. We are grateful. So being grateful and having some gratitude is part of Thanksgiving, being thankful for what you have and having some perspective. So that's what today is about. Now, truth be told, I cannot take any credit for this whatsoever as far as this first part goes. Because in case you saw the Discord event or the YouTube post or whatever it was that I did, we're going to start off today's stream in Minecraft. And the reason for that is because apparently these little sweet, adorable trolls of Couch Crew, we call them Couch Crafters. They are members of the Couch Crew that also enjoy each other's adventures inside our community Minecraft server. They apparently, without my knowledge, and apparently without a lot of people's knowledge, orchestrated something, and we're going to visit it today. I am only quasi-aware of this as far as what it is, and that's all I know. Like, I've seen it, but we're going to get into the weeds today. And I would warn you now. I would warn you now. Get some Soj, maybe a little whiskey, grab a Yoo-hoo, something, because I'm inclined to think that you might be feeling some feelings today. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we're going to find out. So here is where we start. There we go. All right. There we go. So we are currently in my penthouse because I am very important. Let's take the stairs down because we are grown-ups. That's what we do. And we are going to leave. Let me get some sound going on here, just so you have some kind of sound, maybe. I'll try that. No music. All right. Stairs. Yeah, forgive me. So we're here in Couch City. As you can see, it's very beautiful. This was all built by the Couch Crew. First thing we're going to do is head down to the fountain in the center of the city because it has been decorated for the holiday. Turkeys are a big part of the Thanksgiving tradition. Who's that? Who's that? Hey, Gear. So there's one of our Couch Crew. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There's Gear Kodo. And then this is Tejo. This is, in case you forgot, this right here is Tejo. He's our couch mascot. Usually gives us candy. Today he gives us soju and cake. And he was rebuilt. He was built in the server with M&Ms in his bowl. There's Tejo right down there. Look, there's Tejo. Yep. Hey, buddy. Ha, ha, ha. Eating some M&Ms. So there's our squirrel bowl. And as you can see, he was decorated with a pilgrim hat and the turkey tail. Glorious. And that's where we start. Turkey Tejo. Now, Muse, I'm headed for the arena. Is there anything else that I need to see or point out before I go to the arena? Bathroom M&Ms? No, it's piddle chocolate. Yes, M&Ms taste better on the bathroom floor. Just the arena. All right, so we're going to head out of Couch City. And just so you know, this is the backside of me. Who was that? Oh, hey, Jess. I'm never going to get sick of that. God, that's hot. Thank you for the gifted subs, Jess. Look how happy Minecraft Keanu Roscoe is. Handsome fella. So we're going to head out of Couch City. And we're going to head to Fireball Arena. If you've seen any of our... Ow! Any of our previous Minecraft streams, you'll know that Fireball Arena is where we've done multiple music videos. We've done dance parties, all kinds of good stuff. It's the arena off to the left. And you see down on the bottom left-hand side, we got all the crewers chatting. This is a list of all the people that are currently on. So if you are interested in Minecraft or you're not and you want to be, highly recommend it. We have a fantastic crew. Oh, look at this. Stop it. Suck it! Get off the food! There's always one. Look at this. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Oh, my God, I'm going to die. And there's always one that's late. So we just stare at her. Oh, man, stop. Steph, get your butt off of the table. This is ridiculous. There's wood. This is Liz sitting on Lulu's head. Oh, my God, you guys are too much. Stop it. I already have tears in my eyes. Stop it. Oh, you bunch of bozos. Even JoJo is sitting down behaving herself. Oh, Joe, you're so freaking cute. Yep, there she is. Oh, man. Okay, I can tell you right now, I'm going to need a little for this. Yep, I can already tell. Hey, it's Couchgiving. We're grateful for each other. We're grateful for our little family here. We're grateful for people putting their butts on our foods. Cheers, everybody. Wherever you are in the world, regardless of culture, regardless of traditions, it can never be wrong to be grateful. Cheers. As I get punched in the face by JoJo. All right. Now, for the event, I also have some cake because we love cake. Today is a day for eating, filling our food holes. We got soju, we got cake, and I'm gonna guess that we're gonna start reading some books. Is that right, Muse? Is that the goal here? Let me give you the bird's eye view. So this right here, let me just give you the context for those of you that are new. So this is supposed to be me, which I totally get. It is to scale. I am a monster. But generally, this is a bottle of Fireball that Wood built with his own two hands. And it blinks the word Fireball. There's our stage with the instruments. We got speakers. We got lights. There's me in the back with headphones. And then for the event, he gave me the pilgrim hat. And then he put butter for Butterball. Partially for turkey reasons, Butterball turkey. Also because after you eat all of the food that you eat, and everything has butter because it's wonderful, you feel like a Butterball. Yep. So this is the first step. So friggin' creative, isn't it? Now this is the new part. As you can see right here, not only do we have a fantastic array of plates, forks, spoons, and knives, napkins, we've got bread, cornflakes, we've got bowls of food, we got deviled eggs, meat, turkey, bread, some green stuff, which is disgusting. I don't know what any of this is. Pastries, we got cake, cheesecake, pizza, cookies. We've got drinks, we got some Soj, more pizza. I think this is all the pizza. It's pizza by the slice. Brilliant. Everything is labeled desserts, Frauts and Veggies, rolls, turkey, ham, deviled eggs, cranberry sauce, mac and cheese, stuffing, potatoes, napkins, knives, spoons, forks, and trays. You guys are so disgustingly creative. I hate it. You can see the banners here. It says Couchgiving. Couchgiving. These are people that behave. These are people that do not. Good job, everybody. Good job, Lou. Good job. What you got there? That looks like a flower for me. It's total couch. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. So start here. This is called Project Thanks. It looks like JoJo is sitting in the captain's throne of thanks. Why wouldn't she be? We've kind of learned over 4 years that wherever my butt is, that's where JoJo wants to be. So she wants to warm that seat up for me. See how happy? She can't stay away. She just loves me. All right, let's see here. Let me start off with a little cake, because now that I've read all the food that's there on the trays, that's so friggin' clever. I'm going to enjoy just a slight nibble of cake. I went with the zebra cake again. It's got the vanilla cake, the frosting. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. So it says, start here, Project Thanks. Some context for the captain and crew, since we kept this secret from you. See, we can keep secrets. Wood had a lovely idea to celebrate the holiday, to have a place that Spuddies could gather. We know the holidays can be difficult for some, too. We wanted to do something fun for the community and for our rogue captain of gremlins. That's me. It has since snowballed into this lovely expression of thankfulness. We hope the whole community knows we are thankful for every one of them, regardless of the day. Happy holiday, and wherever you are in the world, Borehe. And that's from Muse. Thank you, Muse. That was incredibly sweet. Good context. We like context. So now, Muse, do I start here at this book? I'm not sure where you're going to react, where you're going to respond, if it's in chat or in chat. I imagine I can't go wrong. There's probably not an order. You can start anywhere. Okay. Obviously, we wouldn't be here without the captain, and we're very grateful for what you have built, but I'm just as grateful for this place and the people in it. I love just having a place to be. Like, honestly, just be. Doesn't matter what else the world has going on, a place to just feel welcome and be a part of. With that said, all the people behind the cap, scratch that, beside the cap, helping run things, y'all should be so proud of what y'all built and continue to grow. Think of all the people you have touched. Well, not that way. Brought in and given joy to. To me, that's the greatest gift you can give this world. Happiness, even if it is just one. So from the bottom of my heart, from the captain to the mods, to the regulars, to the new peeps, thank you for bringing what you bring to this couch. It's very comfortable here. So glad we still have a long journey ahead of us. Bring on the chaos. I don't know who wrote it, but thank you. I'm not usually the type to count up everything I'm thankful for, but you've given me 1,000 reasons to. And if you know anything about me, you know this is all about to be wordy as hell, and I'm not at all sorry. I have no idea who this is. We're going to find out, though. I'm thankful for the streams to fill my free time, for the lifelong friends I've made in Discord, for all the people who hype us up during the good things and sit in the snow with us during the bad. For a place I can talk about my favorite things without judgment and just be myself. I'm thankful for the Mono Nights, for the learned lessons, the WoW shenanigans, and going rogue, for the honest opinions and criticism you bring, and for the infinite amount of playlist ads. I'm thankful for all the clips and GIFs, for the costumes, for the embarrassing and hilarious moments, for having an entire freaking glossary of inside jokes at our disposal. I'm thankful for the inclusivity you bring to the community, for the wonderful mod team you've put together, for being so open-minded, for caring about our thoughts and opinions, for seeing things from all perspectives, and having those needed discussions because you want to, for the way you give back to the community just by being there. I'm thankful for all the smiles, the laughs, the tears, the sass, the smug looks, the teasing, and the massive and lovable personality you have. I'm so damn beyond thankful for this amazing community you've built. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being the bestest captain and role model anybody could ever ask for. And that's from Liz. Thank you, Liz. That was very sweet. I didn't think that you would be so wordy. I heard wordy and sassy, and I thought it was going to be Kieran. I know. I couldn't give her the immediate satisfaction. Just wanted her to suffer just a little bit. Karen, that's very sweet. You have a way with words. You have a way to use all of them at one time and not say too much. Good job. I heart you dearly. Here, let me give you that. That's a two-hander. Thank you, buddy. I love that you love me even though I don't even say your name correctly by choice. Now, I'm going to put out a disclaimer here. We're going to go through these books written by everybody. And I'm going to tell you right now, as I'm reading some of these, yes, I know some people write things to me, but you cannot deny. You cannot deny. Whatever is said directly at me also applies to you. Because if all of you down there were not on board with all of this, if you didn't have the same mentality, this would not work. Cap. Like attracts like, so as much as you like to say that we, the community, the couch, the bucket of brats, all are the ones to create the vibes and all, I literally just said that. Why do you are the worst. Remember that you're the one that created the community. You're good people too. We're not just here to look out for each other, we're here to look out for you too. So thank you for being you, I guess. I don't like being mushy, but thank you for making this a place where people can feel like they belong. Thank you. Knock Me, was that you, buddy? Hi, Angel. I'm going to put my butt in your face for a second. I am thankful for how great of a community the Couch Crew is and how much Roscoe interacts with us as his fans or whatever we are. Blah. I love that Roscoe is there to brighten up our day, and we can also brighten up his day. That is absolutely true. I'm really grateful to have found the Couch Crew when I did, and I'm really glad I am a part of this community. Most of all, I am grateful for Roscoe's reaction videos to ATs and Stray Kids. They are always the best, and I love just how, in general, how Roscoe gives us honest insight when reacting to a music video, even if some people may not like what he says, but it is true. I hope you have great holidays. I love that little plug right there. Do you want to throw in some ATs and Stray Kids while you're at it? Before you go on to the next book? Cute. To the Couch Crew, that's you guys, and Roscoe. I am so thankful you exist. I am thankful I found you when I needed you most. It's been something like 19 months since I joined the Couch Crew, and even during the hardest times, you'll still put a smile on my face. I'm grateful for that every day. To Roscoe specifically, happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you get all of the bread, cakes, pudding pies, crackers with cheese, and mustard and olives. Gross. Okay, that's too soon on the choking joke. And most of all, I hope you know you're a chaotic blessing to those who know you, and you bring a lot of laughter, joy, and sometimes tears when that music hits, it hits, to this household. Best wishes, Muse and D by proxy. Thank you, Muse. Thank you, D. You both should know that since you told me that every once in a while you two will sit there and every once in a while just kind of like reach out and hold hands for a moment, that's what I think about. Yep. When I see D pop up in the chat, that's what I picture. I know it's not always the case, but that's what I picture. And I take full credit for that. Things that I'm grateful for about the couch. 1, How you can make me smile and laugh even when I've had the worst day. 2. Friendship. I feel like I have found a real lifelong friendship. 3. Inside jokes. Unless you're on the couch, you won't understand them. True. 4. Honestly, come on. We have like the most gorgeous captain in the world. Please. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. I wonder who could have written this. Mods. Number 5, mods. Each and every one of you is kind, caring, funny, all the best of the best. 6, most grateful for is find this beautiful community. Because if I just didn't hit on that reaction video that one day, I wouldn't be here, and it blows my mind sometimes. 7, also grateful for teaching me to eat food in the shower. Thank you, Captain. Finally, somebody listens to me for once. 8, Couchcraft. I love being able to play and interact with a lot of you. It's so much fun 9, letting me feel safe to being my authentic self. Thank you. And 10, teaching about storytelling and payoff and noticing little things and directing. Now I have higher standards. You've ruined me. Damn it, Captain. 11, thank you for the smug van. Oh, we ain't done yet. 12, grateful to Henry. I think he deserves a shout out for all his directing, even though he has sucked sometimes. Damn it, Henry. 13, truly I am grateful for each and every one of the couch crew that are my friends that I've had conversations with. You are all wonderful. Honestly, it would have been easier to write all the things I'm not grateful for about the couch because there's so much I probably didn't get at all. At the end of it, it's all said and done. This was really amazing, wonderful community that it shouldn't even be possible online, but it is because all of you made it possible through your being respectful to one another and being utterly amazing spuddies. Writing this was stressful because I didn't know how to do it or what I wanted to say. I hope it's okay. P.S. Want to lick all your faces like a dog. Love, Liz. P.S. Please make sure this is anonymous. Thank you, Liz. What in the fresh hell? Yep. That's my buddy. Dear Captain and Couch, thinking back on these past few months I've had here, I'm so very grateful for every moment and everyone. Several months ago, as I was looking for a place I could explore and express my creativity, I started playing Minecraft again for the first time in years. It was a lot of fun, but I was lonely. I didn't have anybody to play with. Looking back, it seems like fate that just then a YouTuber I liked would post a video announcing the opening of a new Minecraft server for their community. Considering taking this opportunity made me nervous, but also excited. I joined my first live stream to see the grand opening. Seeing everyone run around after Roscoe as he showed off the beautiful city they had built, I couldn't help but smile that came to my face. This virtual world made of a bunch of blocks had life breathed into it. I joined soon after, and I'm so glad I did. Getting to know everyone, going off on adventures, deciding what I wanted to add to this beautiful world. It all has brought such joy to my life. That cold loneliness I had felt has been replaced with warmth and companionship. I've continued watching live streams, and each one is such a unique experience. Whether silly or serious, there is always something new to explore and be curious about. Everyone all works together to create this safe place where that curiosity is celebrated. This kind of space is a treasured find. The curiosity, exploration, imagination, community, and simple joy. It gives me a strength that I'm able to carry with me throughout the rest of my day. I am truly grateful to have become a part of this community. To the craftiest couch, to the strongest, most handsome, and charismatic captain with zero body fat, and he's so funny, has all the best jokes, and he knows all the answers, thank you. I'm looking forward to every moment on this long journey ahead. Knock me, thank you. I am humbled. I am extremely humbled. Yeah, you. That's the one that was swimming on the food table earlier. Happy time zone and Thanksgiving, Captain. I wanted to thank you for creating such an amazing community and safe space, not just for those who enjoy K-pop, but so many different interests and hobbies. I remember before I found your channel, I had a hard time looking for more music and groups after my initial dive into K-pop. I remember coming across your channel looking for people reacting to Jungho's high notes in Kingdom. I really enjoyed when you explained how they couldn't end their performance after his part. I even remember trying to come up with different ways to see if there was a way to make that work. I loved going through your videos and hearing your different theories, the technical bits, or other ways something could have been done. I began to realize I missed a lot watching on my own. It was so much fun going through videos I had practically memorized and seeing them from your perspective and how much fun you had listening to the new music. I found it easier to explore more music through your channel, because even if I didn't enjoy what was playing, it was still fun to watch the chat and you break it down and or fanboy over the artist or song. I don't do that at all. I am a consummate professional. When I decided to try Discord, I remember spending over a month just trying to navigate it, fully expecting to just pop in to look at the schedule or news of new music releases, only for the layout to be completely overhauled and I had to figure it out all over again. I was surprised to see all the different forum topics that weren't K-pop and how active they were, but I loved the community all the more for it. I had been looking for a place I could share how much I enjoyed K-pop, because I didn't really have that at home, and social media is a place. But I found so much more here. I found myself trying new things and exploring old interests because of something someone would say when sharing their own interests and experiences. That was probably when how did you put it? Said hello with a megaphone and a microphone. Now I know who it is. A year later, and I haven't been kicked out, so I guess I fit right in. Thank you so much for creating the comfiest couch and giving me a seat, though I still have no idea why anyone thought making me a mod was a good idea. But I look forward to a second year on the couch with you in the community. Happy Thanksgiving. And that is from this one. Thank you, Sakya. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Jonathan? Hello? Nope. A slight little nope. Hello, friend. This is our newest member of Couchcraft. That was a wave, not a slap, just so you know. Hello. This was the hardest assignment I've ever been given. This year has been one of the most difficult of my life. I wasn't sure what would make me feel like myself again, or even remotely close, and that's when I found BTS. Except, I found BTS through this goofy ex-Marine who has borderline, and has a concern, wait a second, who has a borderline concerning addiction to pizza and cake. I don't see a problem with that. Through this goofball, not butterball, I have found the couch. To choose just one thing to be grateful for is simply unfair, but I will do anything possible to give back to those who have given me so much. But all I can do is share my experience. I was never the type of person to become infatuated or overly involved with a creator or community, but as I began a new job, I started listening to Roscoe's BTS reactions, and through that, I felt a warmth and comfort that I never knew I needed. And the next thing I knew, I was sucked into this crazy, goofy, chaotic, precious family. I am grateful for the people who occupy the couch and our mostly fearless leader, Veggies. This very unique family has been a light in my darkness and allowed me to let myself begin to heal. I know my battles are not over, but come what may, I will never have to fight them alone again. That is what I am most grateful for. Thank you, Roscoe, for everything. Whoever wrote that, thank you. You're not getting me today. Hey, Cap. Surprise! Oh, this is Mia. This is all Mia. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're doing good. I just wanted to say thank you for creating such a wonderful space for us. The couch is an amazing place filled with lovely people where we all can go to rest and laugh and be comforted when we need to. And that is so appreciated right now considering the world is going crazy. It's like a little cozy bubble where we can go and be ourselves or try to be. So thank you for that, for all the hard work you and the mods do to make it stay that way. It's always hilarious and healing seeing you and the crew interact. So I hope the couch can continue to exist for many more years. Mia, was that you? Tell me now, Mia. You have to. It's the law. Who's eating? No, I'm not good at mushy. All right? There is my butt. Okay, who we got? Now, the reason I said it was Mia was because it said surprise, and my favorite thing in the world right now is to scare the living hell out of Mia when she's playing. Oh, it's the best. Her husband paid me. Never mind. No, edit that out. Next up. This community has truly been a lifesaver for me. Without getting too serious or deep, I've had to start my entire life over. I went from being one of the most respected members of my real life community to having less than a handful of people who stood by the truth instead of the lies. It may seem silly, but being a part of this community has let me feel like the real me again. Having a place where I can be myself and have people interact with me without prejudice and make me feel like I belong during the roughest couple of years of my life has been more of a blessing than I would have believed it could be. I am truly thankful to be a part of the community headed by a remarkable person that I can really relate to and filled with people who constantly show a genuine spirit of kindness, caring, acceptance, and appreciation for each other. That is exceptional. In the world. I just put a bunch of periods there for dramatic effect. I wish everyone on the couch the absolute best in life and am proud to be a part of it. From the bottom of my heart to all of you goofballs, thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Rob. Oops, sorry. Dear Couch Crew and Couch Captain, this is the first time I've written to you. So hi there. I've written many a note to Roscoe since finding this community and how much has come to be a very necessary part of my daily existence. But you, Couch Crew, have not heard yet. I want to thank you so very deeply, Couch, for being who you are, both individually and as a community. I found the Couch in a very dark time in my life, possibly one of the darkest. My family had just lost the most important person in our family foundation. And then Roscoe and the Spuddies plucked me up from the ground and plopped me deep in the cushions of the couch, introduced me to BTS and many other magical places. But more than that, I found a personal magic shop and place I could go no matter how I felt. Since starting this server on this silly block game, I've gotten to know many Spuddies better and really settle into the community even more. I want to thank you all for everything you do, whether you know it or not. I love it here and feel like it's a safety zone. Thank you, Roscoe, for creating such an amazing community with amazing mods, Care Bears, and everyone else who comes to the couch. This place is 1 in a million stars. Love you all, Spuddies, car goers, fandoms of all, and the dust bunnies lurking underneath. Man, you even mentioned the car goers. I don't know if we have to go that far. I don't know if they deserve it. I know they do. I am thankful for Cult Overlord Lulu for introducing me to the Roscoe. Oh, I like that, Joe. The Roscoe. That's good. And therefore the couch. Or would that be the other way around? I don't know. It's thanks to Lou either way, though. Thankies, Lulu. I just want to say that Roscoe is one of my top 3 people in the whole world. And that's not just the Minecraft world, but the whole real world. He is handsome, and he's probably one of the top 3 people that could hug me in real life. Maybe someday I will invite him to my house, or maybe just the Kentucky Fried Chicken that's down the street from me. And then we can eat Bailey's cream cakes together and drink Bailey's. You are my biggest fan. Love you, Roscoe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. That was really sweet. Oh, God. A totally normal, not sappy book from Sad Ravioli, who is really a happy-oli today. I'm sorry about the length. I tried to keep it short. No, you didn't. Happy-oli, I know you well enough. You didn't even try. Hey, Mona, it's about time, buddy. You're just in time. We're being grateful. Hi, Roscoe, chat, couch crew, couchcraft, and future people who might stumble upon this live stream later. Or people who return after breaks like Mona. Hey, buddy. Like 99.99% of you, I stumbled upon Captain and his crew through K-pop. But I stayed because of the captain and the crew. I did not expect to find what I have. I did not expect to find a community where I felt comfortable enough to put myself out there, especially with my fear of rejection always lurking. But this place somehow made that feel less scary. I know you have so many books to go through, so thanks for giving me your time for this. I am thankful that Roscoe is just Roscoe. Furry, out of pocket, humble in way, furry? Funny, not furry, kind of furry, out of pocket, humble in ways. See that? Humble, I told you, humble. Humble in ways some people with an audience are not. Sometimes smug, and golden retriever energy. I will absolutely take that. There's this kindness, warmth, and just enough chaoticness that I think is rare in the way that it's so uniquely Roscoe. It makes people feel like they can be themselves too. I don't know you personally, right? So this is just my experience, but you are so much more than the goofy guy on camera. The fact that you choose to spend even an hour or two with us, whether you're just messing around on Couchcraft or hanging out with us on streams, means a lot, seriously. You make our, or at least my, corner of the universe brighter. I'm unsure if the English language has enough expression in it to get how much impact you've made across, but we can sure as hell try. This community, you and the couch crew, somehow turned a sad ravioli into a happy-oli, even on days when I feel like the month-old forgotten leftovers that's been shoved in the back of the fridge. I have truly never found a place quite like this. I do not think just anyone would see me online and come say hi just because. I do not think just anyone would care the way you do. You have so much love to give, and the whole community reflects that. I am grateful for all of it. And at the end of the day, when all is said and done, there's always at least one person here, whether it's you, the mods, or the crew, who says, hey, take a seat. We have room for one more, and we are glad you're here. I couldn't be more grateful. Thanks for saving me a seat. Happy Oli. Thank you, buddy. That was really sweet. I would give you a hug if I could, wherever you went. Did everybody leave? Well, that was rude. Oh my God. What are you doing? Hi, Ravioli. I was going to give you a hug, but misfits. God. All right. There are more books. Did I miss any? I don't want to miss any. These are too good. See, when I tell you that you're the reason I drink, in the shelves, there's more in here? Do I? Oh, wow. Wow, you guys thought of everything. I'm not usually, oh wait, these are all the same book. Wow, that's crazy. You can actually store copies? Shut up. Oh my God, that's brilliant. All right, so I did read them all. Oh, I need another drink after that. God's sake, I was struggling to hold it together. Glad I brought a backup bottle. Oh, for those of you that participated in this, thank you. Cheers. I am more grateful than any of you can imagine. Look at them. Brats. All of them. Look at them. Oh my God. This is the couch. Yep. Bunch of misfits. All right, I'm going to sit in my seat. And I'm going to make a speech. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit. Can I sit? Everybody to their seats. The captain's going to make a toast. Look at him go. Let me get my drink ready. Because we have to toast with a drink. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay. See if I can get the right view here. That's not the right view. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So this is the view from the head of the table. Okay. You all got your chance to say your piece. Now, some people wrote books here in Minecraft. This is a corner of the community that we have. In Discord, we did something similar, and we have a channel that was made for this reason, so people could be grateful. They could express what made them happy, what they were thankful for. We try to replicate this on a regular basis, not just events like this, not just expressing love for each other, but being grateful, being thankful for what we have. As much love that you put out into these books and into these statements on Discord, multiply that by 100, and that's where I am. Every time I sit here, every time I get on Discord, every time I read the comments, well, I take that one back. YouTube's a different story. But everything else around that, I am humbled to be a part of this. Regardless of where I sit at the table, I am humbled. And each one of you, regardless of how loud and obnoxious you are a very significant piece of this puzzle. And we could not do it without you. Well, that's not true. That's actually a lie, because people come and go. Well, there's probably a couple of you would change quite a bit if you left, but thankfully we don't have to worry about that, do we? No, we don't. So this is to you, my friends, and I say that, and I mean it. From this side of your screen to your side, to friends. Happy Couchgiving.